What's up, guys? I hope you're doing great. Well, now I'm going to talk about signs that tells you that you can do better than your current partner because you deserve it to be good. You can go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Don't look over the fence, they say. Don't look over the fence in search of greener grass, because what you see on the other side may not even be green. It may be brown. But what about when there's nothing on your side but a patch of dirt? What about when you are exhausted with your partner and relationship and you find yourself thinking, surely I can do better than this? Trouble is, it's hard to know when to pull out. When we all know relationships bump through rock patches. We all know it's not wine and roses all the way through to the end. Far, far from it is the truth. But some relationships are just not built to last. And if you stay with them for too long, you'll end up worn out, emotionally scared, and terrified of ever trying to find love again. What to do? How to know if your partner is worth hanging in there for? Or if you should pull up the stakes and quit while you still can? Well, let's see the signs that tells you you can do better. First one, your partner avoids hanging out with you. Do they make excuses? Do they have so many other things on, like work and their own interests, friends, that they just can't find the time for you? Do you sense them avoiding spending time with you or shying away from doing anything that's of interest to you? Do they avoid touching you not just for sex but in a loving way? Spending time together is important, and at various stages of our relationships and lives, time can be in short supply. Make sure it's still a priority for you both. Second, you're struggling to name her good qualities. Usually, even on a bad day, we should still pretty easily be able to say why we like our partner, why we go together with them, their best qualities. But if you find this difficult, or if all the things you once liked haven't been on display for a long time, it might be time to read the room. Third, your partner doesn't contribute fairly. Not necessarily equal, because we all have our agreed ways of navigating work, kids, chores, money, and life admin. But is there a fair division in the way you run your relationship and life? If not, can it be corrected? Is it time you sat down together and had an honest chat about how could do things differently? A committed and worthy partner will be up for that and for making changes. Fourth, your partner isn't emotionally there for you. This doesn't mean your partner has to be your rock while you navigate a string of emotional difficulties that bleed into each other, because rocks get tired of being rocks. This means that your partner is understanding when you are going through a rough time, that they'll willingly do nice things to comfort you. Your partner gets minus points if they expect support from you without delivering in return. That's very important. Fifth, your partner won't address their mental health addictions issues, for example. There's no problem with your partner having these struggles as long as they are willing to work on them. But when these issues are left unchecked, it sets up a codependence that's hard to break out of. Mental health or addiction issues must be addressed. If you are to have any shoot at a healthy relationship, so insist your partner does something about them and support them to do so. Don't ignore them and struggle on. It makes you a co-conspirator in an unhealthy partnership, possibly also a martyr. Sixth, your partner doesn't initiate anything. Not cars, not audience, not surprises, never babysitting so you can go out together. Maybe your partner is easygoing and they'll go along with most of your suggestions, but they never take charge, so you're left to lug the emotional and physical load. Not so fun, is it? Seventh, your partner never lightens up. Let's face it, every day in a relationship is not going to be a comedy fest. But if yours is a green desert that stretches beyond the horizon, take note, you are allowed to have some fun. You need it for your own mental well-being. And eight, your partner doesn't feel lucky to have you, because they should, and they should show it too. How did you go? If your partner shows one or two of these signs, it doesn't mean you have to break up. It doesn't mean break up is flashing in neon lights. We are all flawed and fallible. No one gets it right all the time, but there are consistent flags. You owe it to yourself to notice them. It's also important to assess yourself within the relationship. If you turned these questions on yourself, how would you fare? Hopefully your answer doesn't shock you. Well guys, that was everything I wanted to share for now with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay tuned, share, subscribe, hit the like button. See you soon. Bye.